last week because I'm bad. I can't like control the stream and talk. It's too hard for me.
This tempo and freedom matchup is intense.
Oh man, I haven't watched any HGC this weekend. I'm so bad. Jinxie's
I'm
just subbing, so I
excited
think they
for
lose their ban. I'll
BlizzCon.
check with you. All right, I have the stream pulled up.
Okay, so what you're seeing right now is the main page.
I like that. That's really pretty.
Okay, then here in a few minutes it should switch over, or a few seconds it should switch over.
Oh, perfect. Map pick and winner and the map bans. Ooh, okay, so I like this. Do you make the text a little bigger on the map pick and winner in the boxes? And the scores?
Yeah, not quickly.
Okay, that's fine. That'll be fine. Yeah. I think we'll just have you stream then all the time when you can and.
Okay. Yeah. Write down any comments, especially something like that, and we'll catch anything from the Twitch chat as well if anyone's saying anything about it.
All right, yeah,
increasing sizes and stuff like that.
Yep. Yeah, because I think that'd be better to have. I mean, I only made them small because mine was on a PowerPoint that I was running off my second monitor.
Right.
So it was doing that little like monitor capture frame, so I had to get that, and then the draft window is also there.
Yeah, so you'll see, so under the map bans, you'll have the same little pictures that you had in yours. Under map pick and under winner there is where I'll select the logo of the team who has it.
Nice. So we'll have the two bands, we'll have the scores. Yes, I'll just say... Cool, that looks really nice. And then, so is there... Yeah, so I like that. And then...
Here's an example of the... Here's an example of the main too.
Nice. And that's in the beautiful spot with the... Oh, I like that.
Yeah, you'll see that. There we go. So there's my screen popping up.
So what's it going to look like on the draft screen?
The draft screen, I'll keep that load up. I won't... oh, sorry, no. On the draft screen is just the draft. I'm leaving that as just the draft.
Okay. Perfect.
Because we had some comments on that last week. People wanted to see the full draft. I might add a draft screen at some point that has like the team names and the wins and stuff like that as well. But for right now, it'll just be blank.
Wait, what did I do last weekend?
You had the draft in a small window, and you had the map bans and everything like that up.
Right. Oh, that was during the loading screen though, right? Not during the draft?
No, it was during the draft.
Oh, crap. I screwed up my stream?
Yeah, a little bit. That's okay.
Crap. Crap. Oh, I thought I switched it to the full draft screen. Oh, whoops. My bad, guys.
No worries.
Sorry, Twitch. Please don't hate me. This is why I'm bad, and I get paid to talk. But I don't actually get paid to talk. I just do it for fun. We have people that are better than streaming at me that actually stream things now. All right, excellent.
So if this works out well, what I'll do is I'll probably add a draft, a draft page in OBS, and then I can have some extra stats on that section as well.
Nice. Yeah, because I just used what was it, like Heroes Team Picker or something to have the like loading screen draft at the bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is nice.
I might do something like that. What I'm trying to do, I only have two monitors. I mean, they're big monitors. I only have two. I'm already looking at potentially needing a third one if I want to have all this information easily be able to switch between the sections that I'm wanting to change.
All right, so now Dawn Forge is making fun of me for being bad. Excellent. I probably deserved that. I'm sorry, guys. I screwed up last weekend. We'll have to redo it. Got to see more Cho'Gall. All right, well, my voice is warmed up. Ready to talk about some heroes. How about you, Ben?
I'm doing fine. What about you?
Excellent. Are we gonna see KT? I hope we see KT.
We might.
KT. They should just pick KT. Oh yeah, they should just pick KT, Leoric, Morales, Chromie. Wait, KT, Leoric, Morales, Chromie. Who else got changed? There's Jaina. That should be their team. Perfect. Done. Easy draft, easy life.
That sad feeling when amusement park could not play Crummy last week.
Dude, I know. I was like, what's Gary gonna play? What is he gonna play? Yeah, that first pick Cho'Gall was super ambitious too. But I guess with like Leoric banned out, it works.
Yeah. To be honest, I was like, I don't know about that. But I'm just like, you know what? I'm gonna let them do the draft, and I'm just gonna sit here and play.
I was so surprised they did not ban Oriel at mid ban. I was like,
Yeah, I was. Okay, I guess I'll play Oriel.
Yep. You guys aren't getting away with that crap when we play you. We're just gonna ban Gary. He doesn't get to play Chromie. That's not fun. We'd like to have fun in video games, not get sand thrown at us.
Don't worry, we'll first pick her.
No, she gets banned. First ban. First ban Chromie. None of that garbage. Absolutely not.
She actually seems first pick worthy in the ECC now.
Oh yeah, she's still not fun. Like, guys, what if we make this unfun hero that nobody likes playing against and make her less fun to play against? It's like, no, why would you? I was watching Dunk Train and he just got one shot by a Chrome and he's like, right, that's a fun hero. I really like this hero. This is. I can't even see her on my screen and she just one shots me.
Yeah, she's not
like,
fun
really?
to play against. I will admit there, she's not fun to play against.
Yeah, Dawn Forged. Go ahead and first pick Cho'Gall against us. We're totally ready for that. We can draft against a Cho'Gall. You're not getting the Oriole though. Absolutely not getting the Oriole if you first pick Cho'Gall.
No, yeah, my oil OP. The jukes will real.
Dude, that was pretty fantastic. It's like, are you dead? Are you dead? Oh no, you're okay. You're just fine.
Oh yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go stock up on liquids before the cast is up. So I think we'll just leave it on this screen and people can just listen to us talking about stuff. Lel. So yeah, if I don't get back, I'll be back. But the coin toss result is tails.
Okay. Who called for tails?
Nobody did. I flipped the coin. The coin was tails. So whichever team picks tails.
Oh,
gets,
okay. Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
I gotta be on B2. I had to use the bathroom.
Okay, I'll give. Yeah, I will. Put it in his bowl. Get him! Get him! Kitten. walked away from it because it wasn't.
Okay, what'd I miss? Nothing. Okay.
What's that? Obviously, it has Brightwing on it. It's the best of all.
See? Suck it. My stream is better.
Brightwing OP!
Oh, they're not even here.
I can add Brightwing.
Nah, Brightwing is my touch. Only I get to play as Brightwing. I'm a Brightwing main. I'm so excited for the Brightwing buffs. Oh my god, she is amazing. I mean, she was always amazing, but now she's better.
Yeah, she might actually be good now.
I'm still first picking Brightwing like every chance I get.
Yeah, wait,
when does Thor Ragnarok come out? Holy crap!
Wait, what?
Thor Ragnarok.
What's that?
It comes out in 2017.
Oh, it's just a different game. Okay.
It's a Marvel
November
movie.
3rd.
Oh.
November 3rd? Laura! November 3rd! Thor Ragnarok! Good.
I would explain why I never heard of it. I'm not a fan of Marvel movies.
Yeah. Oh, good. Teams are. All right, let's get our lobby set up and stuff. I gotta climb back into my bed.
What?
So obnoxious.
What map did we get? No.
We didn't.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna play on Brax's. No, I'm just gonna pick the maps for them.
Oh, okay.
I don't have a logo for that. Caster
no,
pick.
Maps, we're gonna play. No, we're gonna play Hanamura, Garden of Terror, and Blackheart's Bay, and I'm not gonna say a single word because those maps are bad.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, agreed. So I'm just gonna make this lobby now. Hanamura. No, I'm just kidding.
No man, it's gotta be on. Hold on. Let's see the best map. Sandbox, Cursed Hollow. One team starts at level 30 but has no abilities, and the other team starts at level 1 but doesn't have any auto attacks.
Well,
That would be an interesting sandbox mode. Pretty sure the level 30 team wins because they're just like, let's pick Rainer. Let's go.
I'm just gonna yell out Hyperion whenever we
Hyperion.
see a Rainer.
God, if Chew picks Rainer, I'm done.
Dude, I'm actually liking Dragon's Horde logo. It is a pretty cool logo.
Yeah, their logo's pretty decent.
Whoever designed that needs to get paid.
Should get paid more than I do. Doing my art. My art sucks.
Yeah, I have no artistic value whatsoever.
Gotta have the Brightwing Happy logo.
No man, you
I
gotta.
really want to open these chests, but I gotta save it for Anna.
You gotta be
Sitting on
silly.
like 10 chests.
That's not the line. There we go. You gotta be silly.
Everyone go watch Moonsocket in Power Rangers. It's awesome.
Is it the show or a movie?
It's the show.
Oh, okay. What channel did I show it? Or was it in Australia only?
I have the link. Shoot. Let me find it. I'll link it. I can do that because I'm an admin.
Nice.
Socket. Oh, I don't have it. I will find it and link it.
Take your time.
That was the best part. Brightwing silly. It's good. Socket just blows up. It's like.
Do you have prefer like I'm just gonna call him my egg thing.
Yep. So I'll get Woundsocket to get me the link so that everyone in NR should go watch our very own Woundsocket in Power Rangers, the TV show. Gets blown up. Spoilers.
Woundsocket.
I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to say spoilers before I give away the spoiler, but that could be wrong.
Spoilers, man. Triggered.
All right, what room do I want the captains in so I can go do the coin toss? 2. I'll go get the map bands and the map picks for you guys. RQ.
Okay. How you all doing tonight? Get ready for some fun? Spam some bless on G. Oh my god.
I'll set up the lobby.
Which map is it?
Battlefield of Eternity is first map.
Okay.
TNT picked the map, so other team gets to ban or whatever. Pick first.
Alright.
Tournament draft. Team 2. I'm setting team 2 as.
Team 2 is Dragon's Sword, I believe, right?
Yep, got it. All right.
Oh,
Ben
you set up the lobby. Okay.
Yep. Ben Atlantis, invite to my game. Invite to game.
But something.
Wait, why is Gary here? Gary, get out.
There we go.
Make observer. Make observer. Kick Gary. Referee. Referee. Do you want to be a referee, Jeremy?
Yes.
How he does.
All right. There we go. Right. Okay. Oh, I had the wrong portrait on. Shoot. Can't start the game yet. Best portrait of the game. Let's do this.
I gotta check on something real quick while
Yep,
everyone gets
go for
set
it.
up.
Bogley, get out! Oh, I love when random people join my game. Is the stream online? Or are we still online, actually? That's what I mean. Alright, stream is live. Alright, guys, yeah, I think we've been live. I've been talking to myself in this channel. So we have both teams here loaded up for our, let's see, can I count? Third match of the Season 5 tournament with Tilt Not Tilted, led by Commander Chu, will be doing battle against the newly formed team Dragon's Horde, led by Trogdor, with Trogdor the Burninator, sure. With TNT winning the coin toss, electing for map pick, banning out Warhead Junction, and Dragon's Horde has banned out Towers of Doom, and we will be doing battle on Battlefield of Eternity, which may or may not take an eternity to play. And wait,
Maybe.
is Ben back? Okay, you're back.
Yeah,
Good.
Yeah.
I am, of course, as always, Kaimo Tripson, and I am joined today by Darkstorm. Pleasure having you, and let's get into this first draft.
Pleasure to be here. I am pretty good friends with both the members of TNT and Dragon's Sword. More so on TNT, but I love everyone here anyway.
Yeah.
So, anyway, looks like they're looking for a Galash fan. Very annoying to play against.
Wait, I don't see that. What?
Oh, you don't?
Did I screw this up?
Whoa. That's weird. I
Alright.
can see.
Are you a spectator or referee? I may have screwed up the lobby.
I'm a
Well, anyway. Okay, I may be an observer. I'm not sure. Well, anyway, this is awesome because Chromie, Jaina, Leoric, Morales, and Kel'Thuzad are all playable. And TNT in blue is playing with a sub, so they will be forfeiting their bans. So Dragon's Horde gets to pick whatever they want. First pick. And we're going to go with a Garrosh ban. All right, we're going to start things off with that Garrosh. He's pretty not fun to play against.
Yeah, same with Kel'Thuzad, but Dragon Sword may or may not want to pick him, depending if... Actually, Death Source could actually play him. I know he tends to play
I
Kel'Thuzad
for
a bit.
one have seen Destaris' Kel'Thuzad, and it is absolutely brutal. So I'm sure if given the chance, he would probably like to pick that up first pick. Given that Hyra Spliffix has also been playing some Kel'Thuzad recently, so it's going to be... I think this game is going to come down to the battle of the mages with Destaris on one side and Hyra the carry on the other side. See which of those two players is the ranged DPS that can carry their team to victory.
Yeah, and so far we haven't seen too much of what TNT... Oh yeah, they can't ban. Yep, okay,
so they're just going to ban Cho and Gall specifically in that order, or else I'm going to get mad at them. There we go, the Cho ban. So yeah, that's...
Well, what if they want to play Cho'Gall?
Well, they don't have to ban Cho'Gall. They can also pick Cho'Gall. Yeah, we are good to go. And okay, they're actually going to first pick Vala, leaving up the KT. I'm not sure how good KT is going to be on this map, honestly, Darkstorm. I haven't seen him played a lot, but you know, he's the new hero. Everyone likes playing with the new hero.
He does definitely have a lot of pull-up potential, but he's definitely not as fast with the race compared to Vala, which I feel like it's a very solid first pick.
Definitely. And the Greymane and the Stukov, that is a solid rotation there.
I know Nettle loves his Stukov. Every time I play with him, he seems to play that hero other than Abathur.
Stukov is pretty fantastic right now. I'm not sure... He's not the best healer for Battlefield of Eternity. His low auto attack rate, he does minimal damage to the Immortal, but he is a strong healer, so we'll see how that works out. And we do have Uther coming out with the Johanna, so this will be a nice, beefy front line. Get those blinds out on the Greymane, make Greymane do a little bit less damage. They have the Vala, which I'm thinking is going to be a Q build here to try and get some damage out on that race. And so now we're going to go into mid-bans, looking for TNT not having a tank yet, so Dragon Sword could try to prioritize out banning another tank.
I am hoping either Tilt Not Tilted steal the Malthael or Dragon Sword picks it. I feel like it's such a strong heal on this map. Not only that, they have the Uther that can synergize with the Divine Shield Tormented Souls, which is almost like as bad as Kerrigan Maelstrom Divine Shield.
Yeah, that is pretty brutal if we do see him. I would actually like that picked up. He's a fantastic solo laner, and does good damage both defending and trying to take down that Immortal. And here we go with the Gall ban. Well played, Commander Chu. Banning Cho and Gall. Excellent. Chad, of course, is saying that United GGK is saying that Chu should pick Illidan. Like, Illidan, go for it. Illidan into Johanna and Uther is a sad day for Illidan. He doesn't really get to play the video game as much as he wants to.
Yeah, he's been very busy outside of Nexus Raiders these days, which is fine. We all have lives outside of here.
False. I mean, wait.
I don't, at least.
Oh, and we have a Varian ban coming out. Is this a target ban, I wonder, or do they have some sort of combo that would get ruined by Taunt Varian?
If not Malthael on the side of Dragon Sword, I would like to see Tassadar and Tracer. But I find that doubtful. I don't think anyone on that
Yeah,
roster plays it.
Tassadar maybe. Task Tracer would be. I'm not sure anyone on Dragon's Horde plays Tracer. From their roster. I mean, we're looking for who's already
Another
picked.
one I would like for that 2-man rotation would be Malfield still, and oh, they're going with double
Whoa.
support on the side of TNT.
That is unexpected. A Stukov Rhaegar double support. So
I like that actually.
I do too. I mean, Rhaegar has, with his Lightning Bond at 1, he gets good damage on the Immortal. He has the Ancestral. Stukov gets the nice healing over time with his every 15-second burst. Rhaegar has that one nice burst. With the Arthas Solo Tank, they just need like another damage dealer. And they could even just stick Rhaegar in the solo lane just to sit there. Or Greymane in the solo lane and have like a weird rotation. So that's a strong, sustained team fight. I think they're not going to race as much as they are trying to zone Dragon's Horde off the Immortal.
Yeah, I think that so far they have a strong team fighting comp, just to carry the Greymane and sustain the entire team with both Chin Hero and the healing pathogen abilities.
Yep. Let's see. We're gonna see.
Those are-
There we go. Oh my gosh, damage! They are going all in on that race with the Vala, Malfield, Li Ming. That is some poke damage.
I'm actually happy with the Malfield. Not only what we discussed before, he also has Touch of Death at 7, which reduces healing by pretty significantly. It's going to deny Ancestral in a lot of their healing.
Exactly. That's gonna be really obnoxious to play around with both the Stukov and the Rhaegar burst for that denied healing, as well as Malfield being the fantastic solo laner and his trait doing some good chunk damage to that Immortal, both on attack and defense. And then Arthas, like solo tank Arthas into a Malfield, might be rough until he gets Army of the Dead at 10. But we'll see. They still need TNT still needs another damage dealer here. Potentially either a solo laner to take Greymane spot, or just have Greymane in the solo laner, or even a second tank if they want to run single damage. But I would guess another ranged DPS hero.
Possibly. I don't know, that one's tough.
Tyrael, that's Commander Chu's pick right there. They're going all in on the Greymane carry with the sanctification into like Greymane ancestral healing. So they're actually, yeah, I don't think they're gonna race. So Darkstorm, based on this draft, who do you think has the stronger draft to take this game 1?
Honestly, I think Dragon's Sword drafted this really well, honestly. Like, sure,
Yeah.
you don't really see double support often off casual play, but which I like the attempt, but I just like how they drafted a Malfield into this.
Yeah, I'm 100% with you. I think Dragon's Horde has the better draft for poking down that Immortal with the Vala and the Li Ming. TNT's draft is very melee heavy. So if Li Ming and Vala can just sit back and get poke damage on the Immortal, they're eventually going to win that race. And TNT doesn't have a lot to actually defend an Immortal push in terms of range DPS, whereas Dragon's Horde does. So even if they lose it, they can still poke that down. It'll be interesting to see. I'm guessing it's what, Tyrael versus Malfield in the solo lane, which should go pretty heavily in Malfield's favor. So we'll see if the draft of Dragon's Horde or the synergy of the Greymane all-in carry from TNT can take this game number 1 on Battlefield of Eternity. But as always, I love casting, so I'm hoping for a game 3. How about you, Darkstorm?
Yeah, I'm hoping for a game 3 as well. I think both teams have a chance to actually make it that far.
All right, Twitch, let us know in the chat who you guys are rooting for. I can't read the chat, but I think Darkstorm is on chat. GLHF to both teams, and introducing our teams here on the left side of the map, we have Tilt Not Tilted, led by the one and only Commander Chu playing Tyrael, Hyra Spliffix playing his Greymane, Jinxie on Arthas, Metal on the Stukov, and Lisa T's repping that Rhaegar.
We have Baron Niche on the Ufer Tribe Door on the Johanna, Desolus on the Malfield, Region Ed on the Remain, and Boris here on the Bala.
Now, I like this rotation coming out from TNT. They know this is a 4-1 map, so they're going to put 4 people in the top lane and try to get early damage onto that tower and get that early experience lead. Lurking Arm down, goes down to zone Vol out from the tower, but not doing much to that damage yet.
Yeah, this is stunning at the Bala at the moment. They're just waiting for them to rotate up.
Yep, Dragon Sword is making that rotation here. They're all riding the pleb horse. I love their synergy. Except for Destaris, of course, but there's the fight. And Jinxie Cat taking some damage there. Looks like we are going to have Vala versus Rhaegar in the solo lane. I'll keep an eye on that for you guys.
Some big Malfield damage.
Yep, it is coming out as Q build on level 1 for Vala, as we expected. Everything else looks pretty standard across the board with Regen Master, I think, on Johanna. So that's...
I probably would have liked reinforce a little bit more for the Greymane and Stukov.
Yeah, and the Stukov, yeah, I'm with you there. But, you know, if you can get those globes, Regen Master is going to be pretty good.
Yeah, it's just a tough map for it.
Yeah, so nice poke. The rotation from Dragon Sword did stop TNT's aggression on the tower. So they're even in experience here, with Vala eventually going to win that lane against Rhaegar just with her Q, getting that single target damage here.
Despite what Rhaegar is, he's actually a pretty decent solo laner.
He is a good soul laner, that is true. He does have that self-sustain. Nobody is as good a soul laner as Lily, though. Winning 1v1s all day. But here we go. First Immortal. Both teams opting to go aggressive. It looks like it is incredibly even here. But TNT actually will be triggering halftime. Greymane just does ridiculous damage to that Immortal in that race.
Yeah.
There they go, diving again. This is gonna be a TNT Immortal right here, going first Immortal. Probably gonna have about 1,000 shielding left.
Wow, that was actually closer than I would have liked.
I am actually surprised by that. Like, Malfield's damage to the Immortal is slow, but with Vala Li Ming against, you know, Tyrael and Arthas do okay damage, but that's, I would have thought the Immortal would have swung slightly into Dragon Sword's favor, but nonetheless, first Immortal going down bottom lane, Stukov posting up, trying to zone out the members of Dragon Sword.
Probably just gonna get the towers and gate along.
Just a couple of towers, and that Immortal does not have a lot of health left. Oh, of course, I'm actually really bad at this. Of course, the Immortal did actually go over to Dragon's Horde. I thought it went over to TNT. I don't know why I have so much trouble on this map, but I can't see colors apparently. So yeah, everything is right with the world. I forgot the blue team Immortal was actually blue, whereas when you're playing this game, the blue team Immortal is the enemy's Immortal.
Dragon Sword is going for aggressive pushback on the TNT.
Yeah, I like this aggressive engage here. Malfield's getting a bit low, trying to heal himself up, but that is going to be first blood going over to TNT. But Jinxie Cat will follow, quick response kill. Uther's out of mana, but Hyris Blifix is nearly dead. Trogdor falls. TNT does get the camp, getting those 2 kills. And Uther has to pull out.
They had Remain for that engagement. I feel like they could have, like, did a team wipe there, honestly. That was... Oh, yeah.
I was just waiting for that long-range orb over the wall to chunk and just kill, like, 3 of them. That would have definitely decided that team fight. But, you know, they're doing a good job defending this. Malfield's coming. He's good. They're still even on experience. This game is still incredibly close.
Looks like Remain is going for orb build, although going for the level 4 talent doesn't always mean orb.
We'll see if she opts into Calamity at 7 or continues this orb build coming out. Second Immortal spawning. TNT has started on their bruisers now, and Dragon Sword doing a good job there, rotating over there, but they're going to be a little bit late because they started it just a tad slow.
Yeah. Looks like Dragon Sword is finally coming to start on it, but TNT already has a pretty significant lead.
Yeah, they do. That like 5-second delay on that bruiser camp for Dragon's Horde definitely put them behind that 3k immortal shielding.
They're gonna need to defend.
Wait.
I would like to see Vala go aggressive on theirs while the rest just defend.
Yep, they're actually just going to send 5 to defend. They're trying to take down Jixie Cat. She is getting low. Commander Chu's getting low, but they did catch Greymane, and he does fall. Beautiful immortal stun there, taking him out, and they're out for blood.
Yeah, well played by Dragon's Sword, just capitalizing on Greymane's positioning.
Yeah, and they're going to take advantage of this, try to get some damage on that immortal. They need to send someone down to clean out that bruiser camp. Looks like they are going to send Johanna, of all people, and they're going to claim a second immortal with 8,000 shielding going over to Dragon's Horde.
A little off topic here. How excited are you for that Johanna rework next week?
Not as excited as I was for the Brightwing buffs this week, but I'm pretty excited to see Johanna back in the meta. I love me some Brightwing.
I don't think she was truly out of the meta, but she's definitely strong in right places.
Oh, yeah, I
With the
think now
rework?
she's gonna be like, you know, a solid picked more often, at least in HGC. But here we go, Immortal moving in, looking for that fort. This should be this fort falling, which should give Dragon's Horde about level 9.5, I would guess. Looking for level 10. And
Yeah,
yep, we do have
got it.
Li Ming continuing into those orbs, getting some sweet damage. We do see Cleanse coming out of Rhaegar instead of the Guardian of Ancient Kings. Now, I prefer Guardian of Ancient Kings into the Stukov because of his Lurking Arm, which is like a bunch of procs of silence, which gives you mad value out of your heals to get that proc, but the Cleanse for the Arthas route is going to be fantastic. And Uther actually, and Stukov, sorry, actually going for the Vigorous Reuptake Targeted Excision build without cooldown reduction at 1. So he's still only going to have his trait on a 5-second cooldown with Weighted Pustule, but Weighted Pustule on 10-second cooldown, so really a 10-second cooldown. So not an optimal build coming out of Stukov, but a nice adjustment to have that Lurking Arm at 1.
Yeah. Let's see. We did go for the Orb Talon at 7, so she's quite
heroic
cool.
abilities are picked up for both teams, and we do see standard abilities across the board. But a Syndra Gosa for Arthas. Oh, that is Sanctification. And Syndra went out. That's 2 long heroic abilities used, but that is going to be a beautiful Divine Shield on the Li Mei, getting her out of there. Well played.
His was probably a little bit too optimistic with that engage, just trying to get full value from that torment.
Yeah, this is like typical QM. Get level 10, make a team fight, throw heroic abilities at each other. But TNT definitely came out ahead as they still have Ancestral Healing online. And Divine Shield is down for another 60 seconds. And then they're going to have Sanctification up as well. So I think that's definitely a favorable trade for TNT, especially with the next Immortal spawning.
Repent before my wrath, demon.
And Dragon's Horde getting the jump on the Immortal, getting some damage out there. Just going to try and race to halftime.
Trying to delay that as much as possible, but
Yeah, that I think was the fastest halftime I have ever seen. It was like 4 seconds almost. 4 or 5 seconds to get halftime. TNT opting to defend here. They don't really have. Oh my gosh,
nice
that
Howling
beautiful
Blast.
stun. That Howling Blast was fantastic. The good Rain of Vengeance out from Vala. Ancestral hitting Commander Chu.
Uther goes down.
That's fine. Uther is the first person that you want to die in the team fight. He does get that nice armor, and he saves it. Like that's TNT actually is backing off for now, and Dragon's Horde should be able to pick up this Immortal.
Here comes the Tormented Souls, trying to get value against the Arthas, but the Sanctification kind of dispels it.
Sanctification came out a little bit late. I would have liked to see that popped just when Tormented Souls was up and focus down that Malthael. That does give Dragon's Horde an 75 or 80% shielded Immortal. This is gonna hurt.
Luckily, might only reach the keep walls unless
Yeah, I
they
mean,
get a pick.
This fort is for sure dead. Keep wall's probably dead, but I don't think it gets keep unless they get a pick or two. You're absolutely right.
Bar opting to
Howling Blast, catching Uther. Immortal Stun, protecting Uther. Johanna's looking for the engage with Blessed Shield. Everything is up except for Sanctification. And this is the time to look for an engage without Sank. And no Ancestral. They need to fight like now if they want to get the kill. But they don't need to because they still have a full health Immortal. The siege begins.
Took her up with that silence.
Greymane just chunking that Immortal. Does dodge the stun. Keep wall is down. It's moving on the keep. I'm going to say... Oh, Blessed Shield goes out. Cleanse on
a lot of value. Syndragosa goes out.
And the Syndragosa. They do take down...
Nice silence.
Uther is the first person to die. That Howling Blast, catching 3 again. Uther keeping almost everyone alive, but Arthas will fall.
Oh my god, Vala.
Vala? Vala? Malthael? Malthael? Vala?
No, Malthael's dead.
Malthael is super dead. That totem from Rhaegar, the body blocks from Tyrael, and that is a dead. Malthael. That's a 2 for 1.
Lived. Nice.
That Vala escaped with, like, probably 60 health. Yep. She's hearthing with 160 health. That's... And I like this invade from TNT. Knowing they backed off, grabbing that bruiser camp. They're down 2 forts and half a keep. They really need to find some way to get map pressure and win a team fight. They win the team fights after the fact, but they need to get map pressure in this game in order to bring it back and get that experience lead.
We've been going... She's very confident her team to... like, be able to hold the enemy team back, as she went for the grass cannon talent at 13. So she'll put up a lot more damage. Very little health though.
Yeah, I'm very worried about Greymane diving onto that Li Ming with that glass cannon.
Oh, nice engagement by Dragon Sword, but that Sanctification. Man,
yeah, the Tormented Souls gets no value with that Sank. Ancestral going down on the Stukov. I'm not sure that was warranted. Stukov could probably gotten out on there, but that's 2 big defensive cooldowns used. So there are no heroic abilities up except for Syndragosa, Flailing Swipe, and Rain of Vengeance, which I guess is 3 and not none. But again, we're just going to have the race.
Yeah, Dragon Sword managed to trade out Yorks. More in their favor,
Yeah, and they're again chunking this down. This is a very even game in terms of experience, but the race is severely in Dragon Sword's favor.
TNT going aggressive. That silence just...
The stars should be dead here. Beautiful cleanse from Uther. God, that healing from Malthael kept him alive way longer, but he will be the first to fall. And the Stukov with the zoning out. Syndragosa did go down on that gate for some reason. I guess trying to catch them before they could retreat. But they need to get someone... There we go. Greymane is on the Immortal trying to get that damage while the rest of TNT zones Dragon Sword away with that rooted mid-gate. Or that silenced mid-gate.
Yeah. Just no getting through without being silenced.
Flailing Swipe goes out just to buy some time. Blessed Shield comes out and misses.
Oh, that's bad.
Root catching Vala. Oh man, Uther just evaporated. Uther 100% evaporated.
Apart for them.
Yeah, that was beautiful sanctification there. Can TNT get in to engage? They're looking for Johanna, but I think she gets out of this alive.
Yeah, she does. Just throw us
over. Malthael's in trouble though. Oh man, Dragon's Horde is now falling apart. It is 9 kills to 3. This Immortal is going to take down top fort, which will get TNT level 16. Dragon's Horde needs to find a level and a half to catch up before the next Immortal.
Johanna going for the peels as much as possible. Well, it's not going to do too much defending that fort at the moment. Nice poke damage onto the Immortal. There's a huge bidding wave at the bot lane. And if
Yeah,
TNT
that's-
is not careful, they
The-
could
the
lose a
win-
keep.
The Winions might actually take down the keep. You're absolutely right there, Darkstorm. But this is keep walls with this immortal, and it still has health. They might lose this keep here.
Oh,
Best they
well,
can
they
hope
should
for-
be able
nope.
to trade keeps.
Yep, that's going to be a dead keep. I don't think the Winions get the keep on this round, but they might. That's only 1 minion left. Let's see if the Winions can take down this keep. Come on, Winions.
Yeah,
Get it.
I think they're gonna
Get
do
it.
it.
Throw your spears! Throw it! Throw it! Throw it! Throw it! They got it! Alright, keeps have been traded. So that's as good as Dragon's Horde could have hoped for. The Winions get the keeps. Now they can just grab this bottom camp, get pressure, rotate up, defend the top pressure, take their bruisers, get 16 for the next immortal when they have all their cooldowns up. We just need to see like a beautiful Divine Storm Tormented Souls into the enemy team and just chunk those health bars. But I mean, double support wins out in the long sustain fights.
Oh, TNT going for a party bush.
Bush party. Bush party! Thor is here as invited. Straight
But
from
they
Rain
just
Vector
were-
goes up and misses. And
They just were
Catch
flaming
one.
behind.
is he alive? Is he alive? Thor is here, lives!
Follow
He
lives again.
Metal's in trouble. Cleanse goes out. Tyrael is in the back line, diving forward. Malthael's in trouble. This is just like an all-out brawl now.
I would like to see a Divine Shield pop up immediately. Just give Malthael that movement speed. Just catch
Yeah,
up
just-
to the enemy team as much as possible.
Yeah, I mean this is a fantastic chase. Syndragosa goes out, hitting a little bit, but the orb
that orb.
takes down Tyrael. And with 12 seconds to the immortal and a siege camp pushing bottom, Dragon's Horde has a huge advantage on this. They can take their bruisers, get on that immortal, or have 2 go to bruisers and 3 go to the immortal and get a huge advantage here. And what they're just gonna opt to go for it. Johanna's zoning.
I gotta give it to Dragon Sword. They are managing to keep a cool head and taking advantage of things that TNT made some mistakes of trying to abandon hieroglyphics that try to go for the Malthael.
Yeah, they're... God, Malthael has 71,000 hero damage right now, compared to Greymane, which is the highest for TNT at 43,000. This is just like they're dishing out an absurd amount of damage. But Stukov, of course, 90,000 damage healed. 18 minutes into the game. And let me check the quest completion real quick for you guys. Uther's Wave of Light is complete. Arthas's Frost Presence and Frozen Wastes are complete. Greymane's Incendiary Elixir is complete. Malthael's Black Harvest is complete. Vala's Puncturing Arrow is almost complete. And Stukov has completed Vigorous Reuptake. So we have a lot of quests done. And this is a full immortal. That's another keep for Dragon's Horde.
Yeah.
Now, I would have liked to see Dragon's Horde try to stall these hearts. Oh, Greymane! Greymane, you lucky wolf! So they are going to be able to defend this.
Now's a good time to... Where's that shield? Give him the shield.
Yeah, still no shield for the Optics use Cleanse instead, which is good. I guess Uther really just wants to save that Divine Shield for when it's necessary. But I think you're right, the Malthael could have gotten a lot more value had there been a Divine Shield there. Not having him to force to back out through that silence. And they're not going to take any core damage here.
But yeah, they're not gonna get. Oh, Vala
Vala's
getting
in
caught
trouble.
up with the
Vala
holy
gets it.
ground.
Here's the turn. It is Syndragosa. Oh, Syndragosa's down. So they do get the holy ground. Trying Divine Shield on Malthael, beautifully timed. Trying to get Malthael out of there.
It's not enough. It's too late for it. He's gonna be Gonzo.
He may have a juke with the Q.
Oh!
He has a juke with the Q.
He
Malthael,
juked!
the king. But he's out of mana. If Greymane can dive over the wall, he's dead.
Oh!
Oh my! He had just enough mana. This is absurd. Malthael is still alive.
No, he's
Malthael
not.
does
He went
die,
out
but
of
the
gas.
The core has 3 catapults on it. They're gonna lose like 20% core to that.
Minions!
Arthur's goes back.
Ellsworth.
That's 30% of the core gone. 40% gone. Catapult's OP. They just lost 40% of the core in that chase to Malthael.
Alright.
That's a good trade.
Yeah, that was worth just holding off from dying there.
That's
Alright, well
exactly.
played,
God,
sir.
he had
Well
so
played.
many jukes. Destaris, the king of jukes. Welcome to Juke City, population Destaris. So, the race to 20 is actually in TNT's favor. They might try to soak here and get it before the Immortal, but with the amount of damage that Dragon's Horde puts out, they might not be able to wait until 20. They might have to force a fight now. Try to get a kill.
Yeah. They need a...
Yeah, because this Immortal's on core. Like, that's a dead TNT if Dragon's Horde gets this. Unless they hold up the Miracle Defense.
Oh, that's a really good positioning inside a Dragon Sword.
Yeah, I like their bush party. They're hanging out. They have everything. All heroics are up, so this is going to be the fight. I think this is going to be the fight that decides the game.
Oh, nice
Johanna scouts the bush.
checking on the bush.
Syndragosa goes out. Vala is chunking
Oh,
people,
the
but gets
Vala.
deleted. Holy crap, Vala got deleted.
But the office goes down soon after. Greymane was
This
soon
Malthael.
And Tyrael.
This Malthael damage is absurd.
Great game, Malthael.
He's just destroying people. He had 105,000 hero damage on the Malthael. Level
That's
20
nice.
for TNT. We see all the standard heroics. What did Arthas take actually at 20? Arthas took anti-magic shell, so that's pretty good for Arthas. Everything else standard. I think anti-magic shell might be standard.
Yeah, it's nice. It's gonna be nice against the Greymane and the follow Q damage poke.
So TNT did drop back to take their bruisers, which is good. That should get them that fort. But, I mean, they're still under pressure. This is going to be their defense. They have to defend this or die.
I don't think they're gonna manage to defend it in the end. It's gonna be a almost full shielded Immortal towards.
Yeah, like my problem with their comp is their double support Greymane just isn't working. They can't race the Immortal. They can't force the fights that they want to because Malthael, Johanna, Uther are just like with the blinds and the Divine Shield and the Malthael, they can't get a favorable fight. Tyrael and Arthas are just not engaging hard enough onto those squishy backliners.
I don't know if Wago up with a perfect double support combo.
Right,
Either,
I mean,
but-
typically, like, with Stukov double supports, you see an Uther. Uther Stukov is a great double support comp, but, like, Stukov Rhaegar just feels weak to me. Plans goes out on Arthas.
I feel like a Lucio would have been better with a Stukov.
I mean, yeah, that's also true, because Lucio Arthas is absolutely disgusting.
And it negates a lot of Malthael's damage as well.
Yeah, here's the damage. Jinxie Cat almost dead on the Arthas. This Immortal is chunking that core. I think this is GG, Darkstorm.
Yep.
Dragon's Horde is going to take game number 1.
I would say it's almost an upset, but I'd say both teams, as I said before, are pretty evened out.
Yeah, I mean, that was a fantastic game. So, I have to talk up Dragon's Horde for a bit. So, I sent out a Team Finder doc to everyone in Extras via email, because I was hoping to make some teams for this tournament. Dragon's Horde is the team that responded to that survey. So I got, 7 or 8 responses. So thank you all for responding. And Dragon's Horde is the team that was put together through those random responses. So I'll send it out again, probably post it to Facebook for the next tournament.
I was almost invited, but I was
Darkstorm was, of course, yeah, he was invited. He did fill it out, but you got a spot on Amusement Park, so good for you. So if you guys are interested, I will post it on Facebook and probably send it again. Send me the information in the survey, and I will try to build a team for you so you can compete in these tournaments. Now, because Dragon's Horde is just a team of 5 Nexus traders that I threw together like 2 weeks ago, or 3 weeks ago, and just were on the team. So, well played to them. All right, so now we are going over to Dragon's Horde, who will be getting map pick for game number 2, and TNT with first pick. So we're just now waiting on the map choice for Dragon's Horde. Just getting a check on how the observer goes. Oh, right, guys, I also should mention that I am not streaming tonight because I'm apparently bad and screwed up last weekend. We actually now have Atlantis AL streaming for us, so that Darkstorm and I can focus on talking. So let us know what you guys think of the overlays and his observing. We'd love to have him be our primary streamer so that the casters can just focus on casting instead of trying to cast and stream. So if you like his observing, let us know. If you have any comments about layouts, overlays, anything that should be fixed, put those together and just send that out. And yeah. So we're waiting for game number 2. I am hyped. Tomb of the Spider Queen. Let's go, boys and girls and people who are undecided. To the Spider Queen.
In my opinion, probably my most favorite map. It's the most
I do like this map.
Like, the rotations just feel fun to me. Just going from top to mid, trying to get as much gems and pressure as you can in the process. I actually like that aspect of the map.
Yeah, I'm excited to see what they do with their shoot. I gotta rearrange this draft. Sorry.
Oh, goody and the Horde G.
All right, what were you saying?
I don't remember. Oh yeah, just the map in general I just like.
Yeah, like I want to see. So, Dragon's Horde definitely has the team fight. I think TNT has the synergy to try and get those cool like Tyrael carry combos in. But I want to see what these teams can do with the rotations. So we're about to hop into
Game number 2. Tomb of the Spider Queen.
All right, we also have Woundsocket in chat. Shout out to Woundsocket, our favorite Down Under player. All right, teams are good. I am good. Everyone ready? Oops. Let me get in the lobby. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. GLHF and Team 1 getting first pick is correct, and let's go. Hopping into game number 2 between Dragon's Horde and TNT. To the Spider Queen, Dragon's Horde up game number 1. Darkstorm, do you think TNT can take this back? Bring us to a game 3.
It is possible. I would like to see them capitalize a little bit more on the siege area this time. Probably like a Sylvanas, maybe?
Now,
Isn't
possible.
that
This
great
is
nowadays, but she can be good here.
Now, this is also another map that the Stars likes to play Malthael on. Do you think we're going to see... Oh, we can't see a Respect Malthael ban. Feels bad, man.
Yeah, they gotta stick with the Cho'Gall bans.
Do you think they're gonna first pick Malthael just to try and deny it, or try and just run something that's this you can get away with that team fight. You don't have to race for the objective. But I even think that Dragon's Horde comp was better in the team fights last game. Greymane just wasn't enough damage.
I sadly don't think anyone on the side of TNT actually plays Malthael. I know Calvin has dabbled with it once in a while, but it's mostly with last fights. I don't know
Yeah,
why he picks
losing
that
out on losing out on bans like really hurts because you can't just straight up ban things you don't want to play against.
Yeah.
The Cho ban again! What a god. That means the TNT is not playing Cho'Gall.
It's just sad for TNT to play with a sub, but won't be a sub much longer after this week probably.
It's true.
I would like to see. Okay,
The Garrosh, but they really just don't want to play against Garrosh. Garrosh, that's true. Garrosh is not really fun to play against. There we go. Hyros Prolificus Kel'Thas. We're gonna see some sick rotations. Kel'Thuzad, come on, take Kel'Thuzad. Do it. Come on, Destaris. Mage versus Mage. KT versus KT.
This is true. This is actually a really good KT map. I'm sorry, KTC or K2, whichever. I don't know. But point being, it's a good map for both of them.
Yep, let's call him KT2. Leoric, there's their solo laner. And we get to see new reworked Leoric. What's your opinion on reworked Leoric, Darkstorm?
I think he's strong. Especially with the new March. It does so much damage in healing now.
Oh, yeah. That's pretty dumb. And we have a Vala pickup here. Excellent.
But I would not be surprised to see Entomb here. Just because...
Yeah, Entomb is good. March is good. Now, let's see. What are we looking for here? A healer and a tank, probably? For the 3-man rotation? Or the 4-man rotation? Or are they going to try and grab a solo laner to counter the Dahaka?
That's a good question. I think on the side of TNT, they need to definitely pick up something like a good solo laner nowadays. Maybe they could potentially just go with the Illidan here. Probably not in this rotation, but right now, I could probably see. Okay, Raynor and Stukov sticking the.
Raynor is. Raynor.
Yeah, I just had a blame fart on that rotation. But yeah, Raynor and Stukov. For an actual ban on the side of Dragon's Horde, I would like to see them banning out a tank.
Oh no! Now, Raynor on this map, like, he doesn't really offer much to the 4-man or the solo lane. It's just like raw, right click, do some damage. Unless this is Commander Chu just trolling us with Raynor picks.
Okay, so with Raynor, he doesn't add too much wave clear onto the solo lane. He does, however, can get his season marksman stacks quicker on this map than any others.
That is 100% true. He does dish out some good hero damage.
Surprising. I just realized since Raynor isn't too great generally right now, he does have. He's gonna get a lot of executioner value at 16 with Stukov. Just hit anybody that is affected by his silence. Just pew 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 at them. They just die.
Pew pew Raynor, let's go. Alright, so we're seeing here the Arthur's ban. They're targeting Jinxie with that. We still need a soul laner and a tank for TNT. I would like, I mean, maybe a Dahaka or a Balthill himself if they have someone that plays that. But I don't want to see another Tyrael pick. Like that's not like there's Johanna maybe a Johanna into the Vala to get that blind. Someone who supplements the Kael'thas crowd control to get that damage out.
I'm honestly worried about the Haka at the moment since the nerfs were actually kind of a big deal than it would seem. This wave clear actually got hurt pretty hard. Like 50 to 47 doesn't seem that big, but it adds up per tick.
Yeah, that's exactly. So we'll see what they opt to go here. We have now Dragon's Horde deciding they need a healer. I'm guessing it's going to be Uther or Rhaegar here. Nazebo and Uther. Okay, so we do have the Uther. Nazebo. So they're going to try playing a late game. Get them fat stacks on Daddy Zeebs and do some sick hero damage post level 20.
I would like to see Dragon Sword pick up an actual tank, so they can have Leoric in the Sun lane, so Nazebo can like get his stacks with the 2-lane rotation to get his stacks more quicker.
So the last two picks here. What healer? We have the Stukov. What tank are we thinking here? Soul Laner.
Tank.
I still like
Johanna.
I still like Johanna Murd, and even an ETC here. Like the only Mosh interrupt so far is the Vala. With the Rain of Vengeance, so that could work. But I mean, they need another damage. No, they have Rainer. Yep, Soul Laner and a tank. Johanna, okay, safe pick.
Varian.
We have a Jinxie Cat Varian. Let's do this.
Okay, so my problem with Varian is that, okay, with melees in my mind, they either gankers or solo laners. Varian is neither.
That's true. He is, I mean, against the Leoric and the Soul Lane, he is gonna lose, which means that the 4-man with KT Raynor has to beat Vala and Nazebo. I don't see that 4-man beating the Vala, Nazebo, Uther, whatever their tank pickup is. But maybe this is a C-Smash? Or Twin Blades Varian? Like to try and get some extra team fighting potential level 10?
No. I don't usually see Jinxie on anything but taunt. So we'll see. Yeah, it's a good idea to go Twin Blades with that particular comp, honestly. Let's see ETC.
ETC? Let's go here. Let's see. Mosh Pit would be... Probably not a Mosh Pit. They have too many interrupts. But maybe a Mosh Pit anyway and just try to hit 5 of them. The Dream Mosh?
I'm really impressed with Dragon Sword's drafting. They are on point with it, I feel. Well, TNT, it's kind of all over the place.
So Darkstorm, draft-wise, who do you think has this game?
Dragon Sword.
Dragons? Yep. Yeah, I have to go with them too. Sorry, TNT, but game 2, I think Dragon Sword outdrafted you again. They have the wave clear. They have the solo lane. Let's see if Raynor and Stukov, the StarCraft boys, and also some other heroes, can bring it to the holy cow combo of Uther ETC with new Leoric and Nazebo up in here.
Slow
For game number 2 on Team Spider Queen.
Slow motion Wyatt, which I assume is Stevie Bear in game, keeps telling me it's twin memes. It's twin memes, Ben.
The memes are dreams. Maybe we'll see a massive shove Hyperion so that you can like massively shove somebody through a Hyperion. Wait, what about this? ETC mosh pits and Stukov massive shoves the mosh pit all the way across the map. Bam! We got an anti-combo here. Let's do this.
That would be great.
Alright, game number 2. Can TNT take it back to tie up the series? Or is Dragon Sword going to win with a 2-0? In the left and blue, we have TNT with Hieroglyphics on his famous Kael'thas. Metal again on the Stukov. Jinxie Cat on the Varian. Lisa T is on Raynor, and Captain Commander Chu rounding out on the Johanna.
Here we have Trogdor on Leoric, Desus on ETC, 4 is here on the bar again, Legion Ed on Nazebo, and Fionaish? I don't know how to pronounce that name. On the
Fiolinoche.
Fionaish, got it.
Now, I'm just a little upset that Thor is here is not playing Tychus, because, you know, Thor is here. It's fine.
I got you.
It's a Thor, and it's here. But we have lots of quests at level 1. We have Mana Addict on Kael'thas, we have Lion's Maw on Varian, Frog Rock on EDC, and Pandemic on Nazebo. But it's fight time.
Nazebo going Toad build. I love it.
Nazebo is in fact going Toad build, which is interesting, because there's only 2 I mean, like, I like Toad build into 3 or 4 melees, but, no, we'll see. It's easier to stack than spiders for sure.
You're not wrong. However, it wasn't documented in the patch notes, but it was, they got a stealth buff, the last patch, not this patch, but the last patch before.
Now with a Lion's Maw Varian, is that going to be a C-Smash, do you think?
I don't know, but probably from Dixie Cake's perspective, he's probably not going to get that much of a power value from the team comp. Don't know if I would agree with that.
We'll see here. So we have Leoric versus Raynor in the solo lane. That's a good matchup actually for Raynor. He does have the self-healing. Scouting drone instead of Seasoned Marksman. The Seasoned Marksman is going to be hard to stack with just the 1 lane.
I never thought of seeing Raynor with Scouting drone. I won't lie. It seems odd to me. Some good pressure from both sides so far. With Team T slightly ahead in the XP.
Yep, so they're trying to turn in gems. Stars already has 13, which he does get in. They are, like, pretty even on gems. All the standard builds.
I will say this, just with Kael'thas alone, they have a little bit faster wave clear. However, later on, Dragon Sword's composition is going to add up to a lot of damage.
Yeah, and we see Vigorous re-uptick again on Stukov, so we're probably going to see a similar build with target excision on 7. TC just looking for that power slide to get the stun, trying to stop TNT from turning in. They want to get that first turn in.
They're not going to allow them to do that, that's for sure.
Now, they swapped Leoric for Vala in the solo lane. I guess Raynor was actually beating Leoric too much with his self-heal. Like, look at this! Lisa Tease is beating Vala in the solo lane too! Raynor, secret best solo laner in the game?
Possibly! You can never know with Raynor.
Lanor, as one might say, because he lanes. I'm sorry, that's not funny, I'll stop.
That is a power time joke there.
That's also a Commander Chu joke. But, you know, who's... So we have 24 turns in for Dragon's Horde, 48 held by TNT. Dragon's Horde has enough for a turn if they can get the gems to the altar. Get that first web of your phase, but experience to leave it, no kills. Come on, guys, fight! Fight to the death!
Yeah, what is this? Yup? No, I'm just kidding.
They're like playing like this is an actual game instead of just beating each other to a pulp in mid lane. There we go, 30 gems. This could be 39. Yep, so that's going to be 39 gems for TNT. 36 over Dragon's Horde. They're looking to try and get 2 more players turned in for Dragon's Horde. Raynor has 14 for TNT, so that could be the complete turn-in.
Commander Chu with the engage with the condemn, but the Bless just of TNT getting interrupted. Nice combo out by the KT, but not enough. You know, like getting pressured.
Yep. ETC has the peel. Rainer's trying to sneak the turn in. Duh. There we go. Lisa Tease does get the turn in. First turn in going over to TNT. Oh, Trogdor is caught. This might be a deadly orc. Does he have E? He does have E. Beautifully played. And
got out.
just barely gets out. Flame Strike does not take him out.
The Talents from that's full toad build. Okay. Multi-shot build. Yeah, everything looks normal outside of Raynor's scouting drone.
So TNT's opting to push top lane. They're gonna get towers, potentially a fort out of this, while Dragon's Horde defends mid and bottom. I didn't expect the Vala Raynor solo lane, honestly.
Yeah, I didn't either, honestly.
But Raynor's doing a good job on that solo lane. Pew pew. Machine guns do damage. Who would have thought?
Yeah,
I guess
damage.
it's technically a rifle. Sorry, but so there's a sippy cup. Nope, they still have the well. Varian's caught. Did they have the power slide? Nope, no power slide. There's the slide. Power slide. Nope. Varian just barely escapes.
The B-step.
Varian has the ability. The B-step. Varian has the ability to push W and never die.
Okay,
TNT
so
just slightly
Nazebo completed his Toad quest at 1, so he has 5 Toads instead of 3 now.
That's pretty
gonna-
quick, and this is straight up just all in on Toad build. So we'll see. I think like Spider build is better for single target DPS, but I don't play a lot of Nazebo, so I could be totally wrong. Please correct me if I am. Chat.
I don't know, I haven't really played with Toad build too much since they buffed it.
Like, I actually only know how to play supports, so anything about that is just meh, damage. But here we go, follow-up turn-in for Dragon's Horde. They need to get level 10 and fast, because TNT almost has it, and has it now.
Yep, there are heroics. We see the Phoenix, we see the Planet Swipe. Come on, give me a Hyperion.
Why is everyone else thinking? Their whole... There it is!
Hyperion!
There we go, and Taunt Variant, of course. No Colossus Smash, that would have been fun to see, though. Colossus Smash the Vala's face off. And so, Dragon's Horde playing this a little safe until they get their heroics. There's their heroics. I would like to see the Divine Shield Mosh Pit. Mosh Pit? Mosh Pit? Come on. Do it, ETC. Just control Mosh Pit. Gargantuan Entomb from the Leoric, which is a beautiful set of... I think ETC might hold the Mosh Pit. Oh, there we go. It's the Mosh Pit.
The By Mosh, or the combo I would like to call Holy Cow.
Holy cow, indeed. Especially with the Entomb. It's like a bowling alley with a holy cow.
That's really great.
So, TNT does have enough for a turn-in. Split among all 5 of their members, so I'm not sure they're going to be able to get this unless they move top. But they could easily move top turn-in and give Dragon's Horde the turn-in on bottom, because Dragon's Horde doesn't have the 55 gems. Commander Chief is locked. The Mosh Pit! The Mosh Pit!
Hyperion!
Pew pew! Pew pew! Pew pew! Look at that Nazebo rock damage. Yeah, that damage charged Raynor. Gary wants to play too. He's hitting stuff. Commander Chief sneak turn in. Vala stops him. Phoenix goes out. Commander Chief's in trouble. Iron Skin not necessary. Mana Addict is done. Mana Addict's done. Lion's Maw is almost done. Wave of Light is almost done. Frog Rock is completed.
Oh, nice Divine Shield. Just saves the Nazebo.
Just barely saving Nazebo's life. This Uther can play Uther. Good job, Filinoche. Looking for the turn-in again, and does get it. Power Slide not quite. Gravity Lapse does miss. ETC is fine. There's only been 1 kill in this whole game. Like, come on, guys. Start killing each other. You can't be a hero of the storm if you don't kill anyone.
Dragon Sword just needs 5 more gems. Just 5.
ETC has 6. After this wave, if they get the ETC turn in, that's a double turn in. But there we go. Legion DD getting the turn in. Blessed Shield goes out, stuns
They're going for
2.
engagement, and Nazebo's getting
They
caught out
get
by a
the
stun.
And they get Nazebo. ETC might be in trouble too. Does
Oh,
ETC have
that
power slide?
entomb. But it's not enough. They lost a lot of the damage.
I mean, these spiders aren't really going to get much done. They're down Nazebo. They're fighting 4v5 into the same talents. Their best choice is to push out mid, which is what it looks like. They're kind of unsure as what to do.
This is at least pushing down the top one. Going to rotate up to mid.
This is like surprising. This is the 3rd turn in a row, and they might just be 1 fort gone. Yeah, they should get bottom fort off of this. 1 more spider wave, and phew, dead fort. Alright, 3rd turn in gets a fort. 3rd turn in total, at least. But now, let's see, all of the level 1 quests, Lion's Maw still needs 2 more hits on Lion's Maw to complete that, but every other level 1 quest is done. That is a really fast mana addict.
Yeah, man, you get those regen globes from top to mid, you get them so quick.
That's gonna be a double fort play, boom.
Oh yeah,
team
that
is
turn-in
looking
wasn't
for it.
that bad.
Like, they're looking for the engage, they have Blessed Shield, they could go for it here, get the ETC.
Come on, Dez. Turn around and use that marsh.
There we go, Blessed Shield. Blessed Shield. Blessed Shield went out, got someone, not much value. That was like 2 heroics used for no value. Gotta back out, just try and get higher explosives to turn in those gems.
Ooh, nice stun and silence combo. Nice
Beautiful.
taunt onto the ETC.
Good job. Guarding those gems so that Dragon's Horde cannot pick those up. That's 15 gems lost, or maybe 19 if I can read numbers correctly. And TNT gets a turn in.
I forgot to yell out Hyperion.
Hyperion!
It's not the same without it being active.
That's true, I'm bad. You got 70 seconds to get ready, Darkstorm. They're gonna take down this fort. They're looking to push keep walls here with this turn in. Alright.
Oh, that
Mid
entomb.
and bottom are not gonna get any value.
That
Oh
entomb
my
was
gosh,
so
that-
good.
That Stukov's health bar just was gone.
Oh,
And
that
there's-
shield.
The mosh pit catching only Kel'Thas. Not enough damage from just Nazebo to take him out.
That
ET's
meta
looking for it.
addict shield though.
Where's the Ancestral? There's no Ancestral because there's no Rhaegar and Stukov is dead. And that's a dead Kel'Thas.
Oh my god.
So, that was a beautiful zombie wall too.
Yeah.
You see with the power slide. But they need to get on this spider. It's gonna take down keep walls at least. I mean, just keep walls. They kill both the damage, or the stealer and the damage dealer. That's easily cleaned up. Well defended from Dragon's Horde. Down, you know, about half a level. But still anyone's game at this point.
Yeah.
5 kills. Only 5 kills.
Seeing the Juggernaut off Varian this time instead of Mortal Strike? Which, I don't know, I feel like Mortal Strike would have gotten a lot of value.
Yeah, that is interesting to go for the Juggernaut. I mean, ETC and Leoric don't have the biggest of health pools to really make use of that. But it's still, you know, some damage. But other than that, the builds are pretty standard. For like, dude, this Nazebo is all in on Toad build. Toad's at 1, 7, 13. He's doing some damage.
I don't know if I agree with the 13. I like Ice Spike a little bit better. They're almost nice too.
Yeah, I mean, I guess Nazebo feels safe enough with only 1 death that Ice Block isn't necessary.
Moments like that, I wish he had March. That was such
Yes.
a nice choke point for it. Oh man.
Exactly. So there we go. 16 has been reached for both teams. We're looking at standard picks across the board. Oh man, Raynor is just going auto attack build. Oh wait, because that's Raynor's only build.
Hyperion!
That should be a second fort now for TNT, or the third fort for TNT, because I'm bad at numbers as well as talking. So they've got this is still anyone's game. 60 gems needed for either turn in. Dragon's Horde has a slight advantage with 51 gems over 21, but not turned in.
Sivo not going for the Soul Harvest, instead going for the Lane of Poison to have that last a little bit longer. Also a little bit of extra damage to that.
Basically a toad ability.
I mean, it could.
This is 170 stacks on his Evo, so that's going to be deadly at level 20. There we go. There's some gems turned in.
Oh, he's close. Nice.
Yeah, he is very close. 5 more stacks to complete that stack.
I want them to see to get a keep out of this turn in here.
Yeah, definitely like prioritize top, try to get that keep, and then turn on boss if you're up a level, and a couple who are dead. We'll see. Bruisers have been cleaned up by both teams. Siege Giants are counter pushing bottom lane, so well played by TNT to get those Siege Giants pushing out, help defend against those spiders. And where is Dragon's Horde going to siege? Is it going to be top or is it going to be mid and try to get that last fort?
ETC going for a flank? No.
Looking for the... Oh, they catch the Stukov. Beautiful Blessed Shield and swipes. That is not good. That is 2 defensive cooldowns used. But
yeah, that was a really good trade for Dragon's Horde.
Yeah, they got like an 80-second and a 60-second cooldown of that for nothing. For an Entomb. But Entomb is basically free anyway. Taunt on the Uther? The Mosh? Nope.
Hyperion!
There we go. Defending that spider that is going to zone out Dragon's Horde. And the Web Weavers are cleaned up with no damage dealt. Beautiful defense by TNT. So TNT's still looking for 20 more gems to actually get a turn in. With the lanes pushed in, that shouldn't be too hard.
Nice face check by Jinxie Cat.
Are they looking at boss? They're just scouting. Okay, they might bait boss once Dragon's Horde goes bottom. They're looking for the race 20.
They're giving that up a little bit.
We still see that same modified targeted excision build with working arm at 1 from Stukov.
Oh, nice Entomb onto the Chaos Boss.
There we go. Flailing Swipe goes out again, and Blessed Shield again.
Taunted the ETC.
The Divine Shield Mosh Pit. Here we go. Divine Shield wears off, but the Gravity Lapse catches the ETC. Beautifully stopped. That is no heroics for either team. Varian might be caught. Jinxie Cat might be in trouble, but wait. Varian can just push W a whole bunch of times and be totally fine.
Protected, by the way.
That healing from Stukov is absurd. Alright, so basically I think both teams walked in, threw heroic abilities each other, and then walked out. That's that team fight for you guys. Giant toads.
Yeah, a lot of toad damage onto the Chaos Boss.
Go take some damage.
Ooh,
Zombie wall. Blessed Shield.
Hyperion not getting a whole lot of value.
This feels very QM.
Look at that toad damage. Look at that toad damage onto Lisa.
How much is Nazebo up to? Nazeebo's up to 67k hero damage. Pretty
Oh my
good.
god.
104k siege damage.
It took out half her health. Oh my
Neither
god.
team has enough for a turn in. Trying to just soak. This is incredibly close. Even in structures, basically even in kills, even in experience, even in gems. It might come down to a throw pit boss play.
As soon as Dragon Sword hits 20, I say it would be GG for them just because of Fire Infection Zebo. They're like going for the Malfoy Mace, which is, and the Heart and Bones at 13, which is not usually the combo you would see in a competitive environment, but going with the Mithril Mace at 16 means Spec will reach at 20.
That's right. So here we go. This is like they're both gonna reach 19 before the next turn-in phase. This is gonna be rough. Someone's gonna look for a kill here.
But not gonna be in time to stop that, as TNT will get that turn in.
Voodoo Ritual is done. All quests are complete except for Leoric's level 16 Mithril Mates. And TNT does sneak the next turn in. So let's see if they can. They're probably just going to use this to de-push the lanes. I would like to see them focus top lane and try and like get a kill so they can pull back on boss after Web Weaver is killed.
Dragon Sword manages to get 20 right now.
Alright, so what are we going to hear here? I want to see Death Mosh. Okay,
yeah, there's a Death Mosh.
Death Mosh, Voodoo Ritual, let's go.
And Redemption. Yeah.
So let's see, the Storm Shield goes out a bit early. Not a lot of damage taken. Hopefully that's up soon, because they're going to need that cooldown. 30 gems on ETC, so he really did.
Oh,
there's the Mosh Pit. The silenced the silenced Entomb. Oh, the double stun Mosh Pit. ETC dies immediately.
Yes! The Death Marsh? OP. Not enough, though. It's not enough to take one down. That living bomb value.
Good healing off Uther to save Vala, but that is going to be a dead Nazebo. So that's 2 kills for none. 4 kills, 3, 20 into 20, and the Web Weaver's still pushing bottom. That's going to be a dead keep! First keep of the game going over to TNT.
That was actually well played by TNT.
And TNT immediately rotates on boss.
Yeah, they won't have ETC on Zebo for a while. This could be game if Dragon Sword doesn't manage to screw up the next team fight.
Right. So they're trying to pressure and get a second keep out of this with Nazebo still dead for 15 seconds. They don't have enough for turn in. Neither does Nature's Cure. After losing ETC, or not Nature's Cure, sorry. Dragon Sword, after losing ETC and his like bunch of gems, they don't have enough for the turn in. They have to defend this keep here.
Ooh, a lot of damage into the reorg.
Taunt. Keep is down. ETC is looking, does not have the Mosh Pit for 20 seconds.
The boss is not even close to being killed. This ought to be game for TNT. Nice Entomb onto the Kael'thas.
Kael'thas dies. God, that silencing on Entomb is brutal. There goes the Battle Cruiser.
Yeah.
Battle Cruiser, operational. And boss, 50% core. Is this gonna do it? 40? 40%? 30? 30% core? 26? 26% core and Dragon's Horde holds.
I mean, it wasn't the best defense, but they managed to do it.
Yeah, I mean, as long as you still have your core, you can still play the video game. That's how this game works. It's pretty great. That catapult's having a bad day. He gets wrecked by zombies and a hammer from Uther. Dragon's Horde should turn in, like, right now. They have the gems. Clear that catapult, turn in, try and push out these lanes, get a team fight, win the game. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Can't believe I just said that.
TNT trying to get a camp of their own because they know that's coming and they would like to push down one wing down at least.
Get the turn in. They should be able to. There we go. Thanks for the pause. I couldn't find my pause button. Where is my pause button? I hate casting off of laptop because I can't see my buttons.
I don't have.
But we have pause. Destaris is having some lag issues, so we're gonna try and get this straightened out, and then we'll hop back into the game.
I might as well bio myself while we wait. I'll be right back.
All right, so we're just waiting on Destaris to fix his internet issues, and I'm still hoping we see a game number 3. This game is incredibly close. 4 kills to 4 kills. 1 keep remaining, though, for Dragon's Horde versus TNT, so TNT has a... Alright. Oh, I'm an observer, so I can't actually stop the game. Feels bad, man. That's the problem here. Sorry guys, I'm bad at setting up lobbies and made myself an observer, so we actually need Ben to get back. Oh, perfect! Darkstorm, you're back! Teams are ready, and I'm an observer, which is why I can't see the draft or unpause the game.
Uh-oh.
So yeah, give us a countdown and unpause the game, and I'll fix it for next game, if there is one.
I can't do that either.
I'm bad. I should get fired. Alright, here we go.
That's so good. Hyrule did that for us.
Dragon's Horde does have a turn-in, and here we go. Mostly this turn they're looking just to push out the pressure on top and bottom. Catapults are not very nice. They kill your buildings. Fun fact.
They did manage to get rid of the boozy camp at mid before the Web Weaver came.
Yep, so this mid Web Weaver is their best hope for getting catapult. Unfortunately, it's not in a boss lane, but if they can get this catapult, it will help alleviate pressure. And they're starting the siege on mid. There goes the Gary. Gary is just, happily whacking things with his zombie arms.
Okay,
and there's a keep.
If we keep.
So now they're looking for. Are they looking to end here? Like, that's very risky. Entomb catching, and that's a dead Raider. Oh, just kidding. Stukov. That was well timed. Stukov heal.
That was clutch.
So, Dragon's Horde really just has to back out here. Like, they lost their Web Weavers. They didn't get the kill. They can't really finish anything else.
No kill
and
Hyperion, and there's a mosh.
And the mosh pit, but doesn't get any kills. Team was not in position. ETC's in trouble. Might fall here. The Divine Cow. Cow is still in trouble, though. He's going to fall. Into the Stukov, and there's a mosh pit catching Stukov. Look at that ballet. Uther going in for the stun. Can they take down Stukov? They can.
Okay,
Now,
a 1-for-2 trade for the side of Dragon's Sword. Maybe. Oh, those Uther.
They
but
get Uther, which is fine. Uther's a good kill. I would like to point out that Johanna took Storm Shield instead of Indestructible. So if she dies, she's dead. But so far, she hasn't died once this game, I don't think. Nope, she has not died at all this game.
Yeah. Well played by Commander Chu for staying alive this long.
6 kills into 6, 22 into 22, 2 keeps to 1 keep. Boss is up in a 6 seconds, not even a minute, because I'm bad at counting. So this is gonna be. There's the Johanna. Storm Shield comes out, and the Zombie Wall comes out, and the Blessed Shield comes out, and Johanna walks away. Uther gets killed. Oh, that's
That
very
benediction paused his movement.
yeah.
So
Because
sad.
redemptions are in practice. That's just a dead Uther for another minute. TNT has a huge advantage here. Oh, Raynor, don't die to Merc Camp. Don't die to Merc Camp. All right. Okay, Raynor, you're safe.
But they are
Merc
just gonna
Camp.
get the Chaos.
Okay, free Kael'thas in the middle of the map. That's a good trade. So now nobody really has an advantage. No gems to be turned in. Although TNT is much closer with 60 out of 65 already turned in. So if they can get the 3 turned in plus the 2 more they have, that's another turn in. They might be able to win that game off a 30-minute turn in on Tomb. Those spiders do so much damage.
They need to like watch both the turn-in points on the side of Dragonsworn. They can't let.
Are they going boss? Dragonsword might just be
They're
going boss. They're going boss. They needed to defend the turn in.
Oh boy, they're gonna rotate on that. It might actually be too late.
TNT knows, but they can't do anything about it. The boss is just dead too fast. Gargantuan was used there. Kael'thas is still not up. TNT just is going to be very, very careful. Because if they lose, this boss could just punch their face in. Varian escorting bottom catapults with Commander Chu on Johanna. The Orc's there to defend. Vala's there to defend. Boss is going to just punch some stuff. It should take down that keep. TNT is looking to end off this Web Weaver push.
Dragonsworn needs to delay them as much as possible.
There goes Storm Shield early. Blessed Shield catching 2. Taunt onto. They do get the ETC. The Death Mosh goes out. Divine Shield on Uther to save his life. Leoric gets cleansed. It gets pulled out. Vala might be in trouble here. Boss is on core. Web Weavers are going to be on core soon. Can they defend this in time?
It doesn't look like it. No.
14,
TNT
13,
has it.
8. GG. TNT has taken this game. This is our first game number 3 of the tournament, Darkstorm.
Yeah. This is great. Well played by
Alright, so
TNT for staying alive for despite how much damage on the side of Dragonsword has.
3. Alright, so we're going over to TNT for map pick, I believe. That sounds right. So we're going to get that map pick, and then we're going to take a short break so I can get some water, because talking for like 2 hours makes my voice hurt. Right? That seems about right. But that was a fantastic game. Like, Nazebo had 240,000 siege damage. And 150,000 hero damage. That's... Alright. I will be right back, and then we will get the map pick for you guys. Alrighty. I am back, dudes. Can I read words? That's the real question.
That way, GGK betted on Dragon Sword, I guess?
Alright. Do we have a map? Is the question. I like maps. Maps are fun.
I'm gonna bet it's Coast Hollow.
A Raven Curse map. Dude, this is exciting. Game number 3.
Hold up a sec.
I want to see them battle it out on some dumb map like Brax's Holdout. Kidding, I love Brax's Holdout.
Alright, sorry about that.
Alright,
Hey, I was right.
final map will in fact be Cursed Hollow. Is this going to be a Commander Chu Illidan special?
Maybe. It's a good map for Illidan. I could
Pretty sure I typed
see,
words.
depending on who would
I'm-
support on the side of TNT, they could pick up Abathur.
So I tried to create a game, but I can't because my create game button says not available while joining a game.
What?
I know, feels bad, man.
Let me do that.
I have to exit Heroes for a second because I think my Heroes is glitching. I'm playing on my laptop, which is not usually what I do. I did this other thing recently where today also when I was like booting up and loading all the things is I would go into like the custom game mode, but I couldn't actually click on any maps. They were all just oh. Uh-oh.
Wait, what?
I couldn't click on anything, so I couldn't join a game.
Uh-oh.
I might be dead.
Uh-oh.
Like, I quit out of Heroes, but I can't re-log into Heroes because it says I'm already playing Heroes.
Not like this.
Shit, this laptop is terrible. Alright, well, I will get this fixed up, and I might just have to quit the BattleNet client. See if that works. RIP me. This is what I get. Blizzard app. Blizzard app is attempting to load.
Huh. It might not be you, it's just you. Lisa DC'd and Trigon is having some lag issues as well.
What if Blizzard is actually just dead?
Maybe.
BattleNet just died. That game was so awesome, BattleNet died.
Uh,
I actually can't get into BattleNet.
oh no.
Well, yeah, it just says starting the Blizzard app, and nothing is happening. Any luck yet with their lag issues?
Hello.
How's it going, Dark? Are you getting anything?
I mean, I am on.
How are the teams doing?
Oh, okay. They're being patient.
You may just have to continue without me because I am not sure what is happening on my end.
Uh-oh.
Like my BattleNet is actually just not working. I'm just stuck on the starting the Blizzard app thing. Next weekend I will have my computer back, so this will not be a problem.
Alright. I'll hold the
But
reins.
yeah, let me just see if I get it up real quick.
Hashtag WizBlad.
Wait, I might have BattleNet. Hold on, let's see if I can get back in. Um, I'm loading up heroes. Game is running. I am the worst. I think I broke the stream. Oh my god, I'm back into heroes, guys. I live. All right, let's hop into this game as soon as I get in.
Alright.
I don't actually even need to be in the lobby. I'll just say words and see if they make sense for the game at hand. I'm just going to assume that Chu picks Illidan, and if he doesn't, I'm just going to say, like, oh, look at that Illidan hunt. Look how great that was. Enemy team was not prepared. I am loading up heroes. Sorry about that technical difficulty, crew. I'm not sure. Blizzard, I'm pretty sure, hates me. It doesn't want me to say words during fight making.
There you
I'm
are.
here. I am here. We hop into your lobby and we'll be good to go. There we go. Lobby. Okay, make sure I'm referee. Perfect. Okay, let's fix up these teams a bit, shall we?
Where is Iowa?
Oh, yes, that's who's missing. I saw him. He's in his hero select. Alright, here we go, guys. Let's hop into game number 3 on Cursed Hollow. Oh, change its draft mode and all that good stuff.
Oh yeah, right.
Right, and then team 2 gets the draft. Perfect, we're good. Let's do this. I'm gonna
Okay.
do like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, something like that.
Cursed Hollow.
Alright, 3, 2, 3, lag F, whatever. I just typed a bunch of stuff in the chat. Here's our Cursed Hollow draft. So, what do you think we're gonna see coming out of TNT? Are we gonna see the Commander Chu Illidan?
I think so. However, not playing a whole lot probably could get you a little rusty on Illidan.
They're actually just gonna straight up ban
There's
that
the ban
Illidan.
anyway.
They're like, absolutely not. I am not playing this Illidan. Smart ban. I think we're gonna see a Cho ban again. We're gonna see a Cho ban? Yeah, you banned both Cho and Gall. Best ban. Yeah, Commander Chu is a bit salty about, saying that they were prepared by banning his Illidan.
Feels bad, man.
Feel the hatred of 10,000 years. So they're of course discussing mad draft strategies now that Chu's Illidan is banned, knowing that since they have a sub, they have to ban Cho'Gall in game number 3. But what if like Cho'Gall was? I don't know. They don't actually have to ban anything, but if they don't ban something, it means they want to play Cho'Gall. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, possibly.
Oh no, they banned Cho. Rip. Okay, so no Cho'Gall this game. Apparently, only Abusement Park gets to play Cho'Gall. The big surprise Cho'Gall ban. No one saw that coming. So, first pick, going over to Dragon's Horde. Who do you think it's going to be? I'm going to say it's Murky. I want Murky. Let's go.
The light abandons no.
They
Okay.
really put that high priority on Uther. I mean, Uther has been doing work these last 2 games. Is he
Yeah.
worth the first pick? That's the question.
Probably not. Let's see.
So, let's see. TNT, they're going to follow it up with, honestly, anything. Soul Laner, Dahaka. We have not seen a Dahaka in either of those 2 games. Like,
Probably
Dahaka's
one of
good.
the few.
Greymane,
Probably one
okay,
of the few.
Greymane. They are on the Stukov hype train. Stukov every game. You know, there are more supports than just Stukov and Uther. Brightwing? Brightwing got buffs? Anyone? Anyone play Brightwing or just me? I don't know.
Wait, you're most versatile support right now? Hmm?
And the Johanna. This draft looks familiar. Wait a minute. Okay, really? Johanna Vala? Those were like the 5 first picks in game 1, right? Like, just... come
Yeah.
on. That's boring.
Yeah.
Pick something else. Alright, so going into
Alright.
bans. Let me see. I'm gonna predict a Gall ban.
In all seriousness, though?
Yeah, so in all
Who would
seriousness,
Dragon's Sword
um,
ban?
what does TNT want to pick? Dragon's Horde could ban the Gar. They didn't ban the Garrosh yet, so they might ban that. TNT would probably want to pick up a tank of some kind.
True, they could.
I mean,
they could
I'd
just
like.
ban out the Garrosh.
if like I really want to see them go Dahaka ETC and have that global plus pseudo global, and just play the macro game. Because I think in both games, Dragon's Horde has been doing a lot better in the team fight aspect. Boom, the Gall ban. Nailed it.
Definitely
The
a
Chew-
Soul Rainer or a Tank fan.
The Chew intensifies. Let's see here. Now, really, also like Dragon's Horde, knowing that TNT picked Stukov, they could just build like a crazy CC comp, which is kind of what they have, and they're again going after the Arthas.
Yeah, I think it would be an Office ban or Garrosh. They're thinking very heavily on this ban.
Yeah, they want to know what their last two picks are. They need a solo laner and another damage dealer, presumably. Or like a Task. They could still just go Task Vala, and then just have Vala carry. Oh, the Tyrael. They're focusing Chew with the Tyrael. And there's the Tyrael ban. So they want to get rid of the boss control with Flailing Swipe and Holy Ground on 16 with Tyrael. Small hero pool problems. Well played, Chew. He plays Tyrael and Johanna, both of which have been picked or banned.
Hashtag no chew for you.
Chat. I love chat. So,
Hashtag
what's
Chew.
Commander Chew gonna play? There's still no Murky. I still want a 5th pick Murky. Come on, Murky. Just Murgle all over everyone until they lose. First pick triple tap Nova. I mean, they already failed because there was an Uther first pick, which is a good first pick. Uther's like, he's a good healer. He does stuff. He does a lot of stuff. He's also a lumberjack. That's true. A lumberjack Uther. And their
Yeah.
2 picks are going to be Muradin. Ooh, Lunara. I like the Lunara pick here. She is slow on the rotations, but she does do nice AoE poison damage that Uther can have a hard time dealing with.
Yeah, I like that rotation out of them.
Now, do we think this is gonna be Commander Chew on Muradin for his stylized haymaker build and just punch people into his team? Probably the standard avatar, I would guess.
I think that's Jinxie Cat on Merlin.
Jinxie Cat's a tank player now?
She
Neat.
kind of is. I would
Alright,
like to
so-
see something like a
Solo laner. Murky,
think
please.
maybe Bucky.
If it's any game, this is it. This is game 3. You gotta pull out the Murky. I mean, just think.
This
Divine
is-
Shielded level 20 Murky.
I would
Oh.
love a Sonya here.
Okay.
Kel'Thuzad
There we go.
and Esmeralda.
And, okay, Destaris on Kel'Thuzad, so we get to see his ability to dumpster heroes from long range. And Asmodan with his sick dunks. This is like a basketball game here. Or a sports ball, I guess. KT has the spikes, and Asmodan has the dunks. And then Uther's gonna cut some trees down because he's a lumberjack, which is also a sport, so it's fine. So 5th pick from TNT, they still need a solo laner. They need someone to just babysit the Asmodan, and Dahaka or Zagara are perfect for that. And what are they gonna go for?
Aka is definitely the best pick, I would imagine. Maybe a Reorg. And
I will
There you are.
fight to my last
they're just sticking with the double support.
They're going
On
double
that map.
support. Like, I'm not sure. They don't have anyone to deal with the Asmodan. That's what scares me. Like, Asmodan with his ridiculous ability to split push with his, like, Generals of Hell and his minions. like really, TNT lacks wave clear. They have like the Lunara Murden, Rhaegar-ish things, but we'll see. So Darkstorm, who do you think game number 3? TNT, Dragon's Horde. Who's taking it?
I still would think Dragon Sword still got this. They got a lot of damage. And
Yeah.
I don't think that even the double support can handle it.
Yeah, I mean, with Kel'Thuzad's ability to 100 to 0 somebody in under a second, actually, I think it's a second and a half, so Ancestral could go off if the timing is godlike. But I'm with you. I think Dragon Sword has the draft. They have the Asmodan. They have everything they really wanted out of that.
One silver lining on the side of TNT, though, is that Lenora could just poke out the team, or just go Weeping Strike and just focus down the Kel'Thuzad.
Yep, exactly. I mean, they have the Murden, they have the Lunar, they have the Sukov. They can get to the KT and kill him. It's just, I mean, really, Dragon Sword, all they have to do is stall out long enough for Asmodan to win them the video game. And his push will get there. So here we go, game number 3, and who do you guys think is going to win? And there we go. I now have an all chat because I'm not bad at the game. And of course, I have to start every game with the best emote in the game, which is of course Brightwing Silly, if I could type. Alright, game number 3, our first game 3 of the tournament. And in the left side, in blue, we have Tilt Not Tilted with Metal on Stukov, Jinxacat on Murden, Lisa Tease on Lunara, Commander Chu on his Rhaegar, and Hyrospliffix, of course, on the Greymane.
We have Legion Ed on the Asmodan, but Venelish, I keep forgetting what it's pronounced, on Ufer, Thessus on the Kel'Thuzad, Chugdo on the Johanna, and Forrest here on the Vala once again.
Now, we see Stukov actually opted for the weighted, the Fetid Touch quest at 1, trying to empower his weighted pustules. Interesting adjustment, because I think Cursed Hollow is a map where Expanding Arm is actually better with all of these choke points that you can zone out the enemies from the tributes. But Asmodan is just happily pushing away in bottom lane.
I think he's gonna go for the range increase at 7. That would just provide him extra poking ability.
That would be interesting. I've never actually seen that talent chosen with this build, but it is definitely a possibility. And of course, we'll keep track on how long it takes Kel'Thuzad to get stacks. He already has 3 right now. He's looking for 30 to become a god and blow people up. But Rhaegar is actually causing him trouble with that lightning totem.
Yeah.
Well,
but at the same time...
Or Kel'Thas. I can't even talk. Greymane, which sounds nothing like Kel'Thas, is trying to poke down that Asmodan, but eventually Asmodan should win that bottom lane. So we're having a 1-3-1 out of TNT, matched by a 1-2 or a 2-2-1 out of TNT, and they should be looking to cap mercenary camps in the next 20 seconds.
Like Vala and Ufo are just gonna position themselves ready for that camp.
Yep, and there goes Rhaegar. Lunara traded out for Rhaegar, so they are both going to be on top of siege camps. It really just depends on where this tribute spawns, who gets the most value out of these siege camps.
On GOP. So, from what I believe, they're gonna remove some of the RNG aspects out of some of the maps soon.
Really?
Yeah, like they're gonna actually tell you where the tribute is coming out and where the Immortals and Battlefield is gonna come out.
Interesting choices. That would be interesting. I mean, the random aspect has been fun, but it's also a bit annoying. But here we go.
Like
it is going to be
develop
top.
the meta.
Yeah, it will, because you'll have the ability to decide whether or not to give it up based on where it's going to spawn. But here we go. It is top. So Dragon's Horde has the advantage with their siege giants. Greymane is staying to defend these, as well as Asmodan. So it is going to be a 4v4 fight over this tribute. Stukov has the lurking arms set up, zoning it out. Kel'Thuzad looking for the beautiful root of Lunara. Doesn't quite get the kill yet.
Nice damage on both sides, more so on the side of TNT, just slightly.
Still ready to go. Asmodee's pushing happily down bottom still. Like, this is... They're both trying to get an advantage to cap this tribute, but Murden is not having it.
So far, Dragon Sword is getting a little bit more the advantage due to the Siege Giants and Asmodean doing a lot of work at the bot lane.
Still even on levels, though. No kills yet this game. But Lunara's low on mana. Stukov is running out of mana. Commander Chu on Rhaegar looking for mana. But KT's almost out. This is going to be a rough fight. Probably both teams are going to hit 7 before this fight's decided.
I'd say TNT is more in the advantage. They have a lot more health and mana at the moment.
Yeah, and
Dragon
Kel'Thuzad
Sword
has
might need to...
his 15 stacks, so he does have 2 seconds taken off of all of his cooldowns. But like really, the sustained fight again goes over to TNT with their double support.
Oh, the shield glare is not long enough to actually hit Nettle.
TNT does get full tribute and level 7. Asmodee's actually being held off by Greymane pretty well. Hasn't yet managed to take down the tower, but those should fall pretty soon.
Yeah. This is having a rough time with the Rhaegar as well.
And we do see target decision, of course, again at 7. So going for the vigorous reuptake, high skill cap, land those the fetid touch, weighted pustule build, into having the 5-second cooldown on bio kill switch with Stukov. No second tribute, no bruiser camps were taken. So this is just gonna be level 8 into level 8. Dragon's Horde should have level 8 pretty soon here. It's up to TNT to decide if they want to challenge this or just go down 2 tributes.
Dragon Sword already in position. Same with TNT.
Stormbolt misses the Uther, but both teams still vying for a position. Dragon Sword has the better position over this tribute. TNT trying to force their way in.
Great loot on from the Kalphas. Not Kalphas. Kalphasad.
There was a good cleanse there out from Rhaegar, and
Ooh,
keeping that
look at that
Stukov out.
poison damage though.
23 stacks on Kel'Thuzad, 7 more, and he is done and good to go. Oh, the Vala gets killed by Lunara poison. First blood going over to TNT and their second tribute of the game.
We do need to keep in mind, Dragon Sword does have a lot of damage, but it's not till a little bit more on the late game side.
Exactly.
TNT, however, has a lot of sustain.
Yeah, they just need to get Sieging Wrath stacked, which almost is. It's at 22 stacks out of 25. So once they get that done, that'll get some damage done.
TNT just got the bottom boss, so they're having that pushed down while
Early boss will
Nice
have to
tribute.
defend against that Asmodean push. Third tribute should be spawning here. This is going to be a level 10 into level 10. Kel'Thuzad has still only on 23, so he's not going to be a real hero yet.
Bowden going with the piercing bolt instead of the typical Skullcracker or Iron Forge Momentum.
Interesting to go with Piercing Bolt, but not coupled at one with, oh, I forget the name of that quest, but you know, Murden Stun quest.
Yeah, level 1 where it just stacks indefinitely.
Yep. But here we go, we have a tribute favoring TNT in its spawn position. Not good for Dragon's Horde, because that would be them giving up the first curse of the game. Rhaegar goes in, trying to get to the Johanna, gets some poke damage. Lunara did take, Vines, Thorn Vines, instead of the Leaping Strike. So less burst damage, but more spread poison damage.
Oh, could not
And
interrupt in time, and Trogdor
Nope.
is just going to pay for
Curse
it.
over TNT, and they get Johanna, that's their second, and they get Kel'Thuzad. That's 2 kills. This is beautiful for TNT. And they're chasing down that Uther. He does have to pop Divine Shield on himself to live. But they're just gonna go like straight for keep walls and then backtrack on the fort. But that's bottom fort's gonna die, top fort's gonna die. If they can get keep walls, that's gonna be like level almost 13. Dragon's Horde looking to mount the defense now. TNT is starting a boss. 20 seconds left. Might be a bit risky, because Dragon's Horde knows they're doing it.
Oh, goodbye, Uther.
Uther dies immediately. That is not what you want to have happen. Like, I
this
did not
is
even
bad
see
for
what
Dragon's
killed it.
Horde.
But Uther just went away. So there's a boss. They did get 2 4s out. There's a bunch of experience that's missing on bot lane for Dragon's Horde. This is not good at all for them.
Episode did finally complete his trade quest. He's gonna be hitting like a truck soon enough.
Yeah, but he only has 4 globes out of 12, so he doesn't have that 10% spell power healing, which is pretty fantastic to have.
Oh, we did get him, but he was a little hesitant with the combo.
Yep, Shadow Fisher goes out, hits nothing. First keep of the game going down in just under 10 minutes. This is a huge play for TNT. Divine Shield on Kel'Thuzad. Not sure if it was warranted there, but it does keep him alive. They are trying to just clear out the minion wave. They do need to go try to get some experience in Silver 13. Because this is almost down 2 levels for Dragon's Horde.
Nothing unusual. Well, other than Open Enchant on Wagar.
That's, yeah, that's a build. I have not seen that picked very often. Like, Storm Shield, like the, Lightning Shield is just so good. Especially on a Graming or Johanna.
I agree.
But we do have Giant Killer on the Lunara, so we're gonna see Asmodeus trying to push top, get that 4 takedown. Dragon's Horde looking for bruisers while they defend mid. Dragon's Horde, or TNT has picked up the top siege camp. There's a big minion wave on bottom for Dragon's Horde though. That should be able to take down a fort. Johanna might be in trouble, has the Iron Skin. Stormbolt hitting 2. No follow-up though. The Ice Spikes almost take down. There goes the Ancestral. I think a Totem would have been better than the Ancestral there, but that's a good... They baited out a cooldown, so that's good for Dragon's Horde. And here's a tribute. No Ancestral for this tribute fight, but they still have Divine Shield. So I give this advantage over to Dragon's Horde.
They might just take this for free. No, looks like they're bossing to just push it in. Oh,
yeah,
Vala's is in trouble. She's gone.
Oh shoot, bad play for Vala, but they did get a tribute. They are actually continuing to fight 4 versus 4, but no heroics for TNT. Divine Shield needs to come out soon.
Nice
Uther is
move.
body blocking. He's trying to body block. Oh, Divine Shield was up and was not used. That feels terrible.
Everything is just going wrong for Dragon's Horde right now.
I mean, yeah, TNT is going to get mid fort. Dragon's Horde did get bottom fort, top fort not quite. They are down 2 levels, almost going to be down a talent here. 6 kills to 0.
Just gonna go for an cosplay and hopefully get another key.
Brainwave does get the healing well, and this is Dragon's Horde, or TNT looking at boss. They're going to capture this. Dragon's Horde, if they know about it, can't do anything, but I don't think they know about it. And there goes the globe, they know about it. But like, Johanna is not enough. Johanna Asmund is not enough to knock him off the point. They have no boss control. Unless they kill Lunara, but Kel'Thuzad dies. Johanna's still on the point. Asmund has a fat health bar. This is a... Oh my gosh, can they do it? Can they do it? Johanna's
They
up,
did it!
Stukov's down,
Our team!
Murden!
Murden! Okay,
Aspen!
Aspen goes down.
Murden! The boss stealing full team wipe from Dragon's Horde? And a tribute? That is what they
well
needed to
played.
come back in this game.
Well played by Dragon Sword. Well played.
That was just like sit on the point and brawl until everyone's dead. And they it's gonna be tight, but they might be able to get a keep off of this. Calzone has to clear catapults off top. Mid is still safe. This will be keep walls. There aren't even talent tiers here.
Don't think
Next
they
tribute is
will
first point.
get keyed. Gonna at least get the wall and just retreat.
Oh, the Blessed Shield into boss
maybe,
stun.
unless...
Greymane! Beautiful ancestral saving Greymane. That Glacial Shadow Fisher was just off target. Would have been a dead Greymane. Trogdor's in trouble. Double stun on Greymane forces him back. Good defense by Dragons, TNT and Dragon's Horde. Defending that, no keep has fallen yet. Tribute should be up in the next 20 to 30 seconds.
They are going for the Rising Storm at 16. Just giving Waymane a little bit extra damage around him. Or Murden, whichever.
Wave of Light still not completed yet. Stukov has completed Vigorous Reuptake. Not quite Fetid Touch, but almost. Sieging Wrath is done. These dunks are going to hurt. But Vala's still doing... Vala Lunara doing the good damage with those auto attack heroes. Here we go. Tribute fight. 17 into 17. 5 heroes. All heroics available except for Ancestral. Stun?
Oh, it does get
Stall?
it. Oh,
my-
but no.
Vala got chunked. There goes the spike. The combo.
Oh,
And boom! Rhaegar gets deleted.
Rhaegar, but soon to be followed is Vala.
Metal. Metal.
Oh,
Metal gets the channel.
Close.
Because they get to hold on, but Lunara will pay for it. But those bruisers should get mid fort, so it's not all lost. But TNT does get to hold off the tribute or the curse for another tribute, and Dragon's Horde might be able to save mid fort. Archer, the Archer minion is OP. One more shot.
Oh,
Oh, the aggro gets drawn. They saved mid fort. That's the most epic fight I've seen all game. Murden, get there. Get there. Whack. Stormbolt takes it out. Alright, this game is still incredibly close. Tribute favors spawning in TNT's favored defensive position. They do have the Ancestral. They don't have Flailing Swipe, and they don't have Lunara yet. Lunara's gonna be slow at getting here. Johanna going in the aggressive position. Blessed Shield came out. There's the stun. There's the Ancestral. That was a bit early.
it's going just well enough for the side of. Maybe I'm just speaking too soon. Nice change.
Health is up. TNT is still like full health with that Stukov Rhaegar double combo healing. Murden's hitting people with his big axe and his hammer, and Stukov started the channel. They could stall this out long enough, but there's the Asmodan dunk and the Calthazon Shadow Fisher stopping that channel. Johanna has to get the Divine Shield to back off, and they're giving up the tribute. It's 2-2 in tributes. Next tribute is a curse.
Which could
Those siege
determine the outcome of the match.
Those Siege Giants on bottom lane, though, they might get a keep.
Yeah, they're just gonna get a free keep while TNT
Like,
gets a boss.
TNT right now is all in on this boss. But
Oh, nice pick.
Goodbye. Goodbye, Lunara. You are super dead.
Dev's
And
taking too
first
much
keep has
damage to
fallen.
the minions. Minions.
Yep. Dragon's Horde gets first keep of the game. Those Siege Giants are still on the core. Or still there. TNT is looking to try and get this boss. Shadow Fisher goes out. Murden! Stukov! They get the boss!
They managed
Stukov
to hold
wins!
off on the boss.
And they
But
somehow
that was
managed
so
to back out
close.
with their lives. But, I mean, they get boss, but they lost a keep for it. They are going to lose this tribute unless they get there, like, right now. Level 20 is almost there for Dragon's Horde. They're in a fantastic position. Johanna starting the channel. Murden, Stormbolts. Misses the Stormbolt.
Red team's core.
But Dragons, TNT does back out. Boss is on core. Curse
Dude, they managed
over
to get
to
it.
Dragon's Horde. Dragon's Horde needs to get some value out of this curse.
They're just gonna finish off that boss.
Yeah, take down the boss. They might take a few damage to their keep, like maybe 10%, but not too bad. And then they need to get in there, and they got mid fort. They need to get... Okay, so bottom has catapults building up. They need to try and force a fight so these catapults can get some work done. But they also don't want to lose the fight. And now we see Indestructible on Johanna. An upgraded Shadow Fisher. So yay. Free cooldowns and free reveals on Shadow Fisher.
They're just gonna go for a boss right now. And they're
That's an
chunking it
interesting plan.
very hard.
Yeah, I mean, the minions aren't pushed far enough up to actually get value out of buildings, so this boss play works. And then they can try to hope to push in with boss and catapults and try to end the game here. Successful boss play. Murden was scouting it out, didn't get to do much with it.
TNT is gonna need a miracle defense for this.
Yep, I mean, they did actually get 2 camps to help counter push mid and top, which helps. But this is all it. They have to defend this boss. It is a 20-minute boss, so it does need help to take down the core. But they need, I think they need to take the fight past the boss, kill 1 or 2, and then turn back on the boss. Or burn down the boss really quickly and not fight. Murden gets cleansed. Storm Shield, beautiful save there. Murden is gonna be fine. Ancestral hitting Stukov. That's again a bit too early on the Ancestral. Murden's gonna die. Pops the Avatar. Laser is still alive. Boss on core 90%, 80%.
Oh, so much poke damage from the cocktail. They might
Boss
not,
is dead.
they're gonna have to
Hardcore's in
retreat.
trouble. Johanna has the Indestructible. Murden's diving in. Johanna might still die here. Divine Shield on the KT. Johanna's dead. First blood of that fight. They saved the core 55%, but they are on their chase. They want Vala. They want Uther.
But look at the top at the side of Dragon's Sword.
They got Siege Giants on core. Oh, this Kel'Thuzad. That slow is beautiful. Kel'Thuzad is dead. They're going it. This is 2 dead. 30 seconds to Johanna. They might be able to take keep. Okay, looking at Siege Giants. 38% on that core. Versus 88% on core.
This is intense.
Another Siege Giant camp picked up. Asmodan did clear it. We're gonna look at Bruisers next, try and get them to push in on mid, get some map control.
Raygon taking a little bit too much damage from the towers, but
30 seconds before the next tribute. Now, if TNT gets it, that could just be game. That could be a game-ending tribute. No boss, so they have to fight the core manually, or without the aid of that. But there we go, 14 seconds. No bosses were available.
that was just convenient for TNT. They might actually get it.
And at least luckily it is in Dragon's Sword's safe spot, so they can try to poke this safely. The Stormbolt, Johanna is gonna die again. Beautiful Divine Shield saving Johanna. But that's a curse going over to TNT.
Bar taking so much damage from the Gnar.
The Stars just throwing out those Shadow Fishers, trying to defend this core. Johanna is very low. They do catch the Fallen Rain of Vengeance, but didn't quite get the kill.
How is no one Dragon's
Ancestor
Sword
goes
dead?
down. Oh, there we go. Iron Skin. Her shield is enormous.
Vala?
Like, Dragon's Horde just needs to wait out this curse. They're not losing any
They're doing
keeps.
well on that.
They just need to not lose. Storm Ball hitting Vala. Inside her Hollow Storms, that's unfair. I think they've held. Dragon Sword has held. Tribute to reset to 0. Boss is going to be the play that wins the game.
They're just gonna get that good keep. Keep, easy peasy. Oh, getting the Greymane! They got the Greymane!
Greymane gets deleted with those Shadow Fisher combos. Dragon Sword has a power play. They could rotate on their boss. A 24-minute boss is going to chunk that 38% core. And they look like they're heading straight for it. There's the Lunara Wisp scouting it out. They know. TNT needs to do something to defend this. They're looking to take double Merc camps to try and help push against that boss.
Oh my god, that triple loot.
Oh god. Vala! Okay, Vala gets out. Almost died to the boss. That would have been bad.
I feel like TNT should have just tried to defend that. I mean, they have a point to hold it off a little bit.
No, I mean, they are going to have Greymane by the time it gets there, so they will be able to defend. If they can stall long enough, Bruisers are going to push mid. The boss at least has to go through Siege Giants and a fort. Not going to be too hard for it, though. But it is going to take some damage. 10% damage, I would say. And there's going to be a tribute in the next 45 seconds.
Pressured for that boss right now. Just taking down that gate very quickly.
That was a beautiful cleanse, but that Ancestral... These Ancestrals have all been a little bit too early. Like, Greymane still had the Sippy Cup. He could have tapped the well, not had to use the Ancestral, like, right. Stukov's in trouble, but they have the heals. They might be able to save this keep here.
Something tells me...
And there's a Bruiser camp on core. Bruiser camp plus double catapult on core.
Oh no, not like this. Minions?
They need to hearth. They need to hearth. They have to hearth.
Asmodean just needs to hearth now. No one's
TNT
chasing
needs
him.
to stop them. That's triple catapults. That could be game if they don't get back in time. Asmodean's back. Can they get back in time? 27%.
Yeah, well,
Lunara's
Lunara
dead.
goes down, no.
22. 17. 13. 8.
Oh, they did it!
8%. They hold. But this could be all in. Like, TNT could just all in this. Unless they lose Greymane. They can't lose Greymane. They lose Greymane. They might lose Muradin.
Oh my god, this game! Alright.
The Asthma Dunk. Alright, good knockback.
Nice.
Stukov is really slow and bad at running away. Tribute will be picked up by Rhaegar, so that's good.
I feel like Stukov and Rhaegar just not complement each other in double support, like I said before.
I'm with you. It like feels really awkward. Like they just don't have. I agree. It's like not the best double support comp I've ever seen.
I feel like
the fight.
Commander
What's the
Chiu.
shield?
Ooh,
Oh,
that
goodbye,
combo.
Stukov. There we go. The Ancestral at the perfect time, saving Muradin. Rhaegar needs to dodge. This is a 3v5. I think Dragon's Horde has this. Lunara gets caught.
Ew.
Gets out. Catapults. Destaris is in trouble. Needs a heal. Might
Oh,
die to
damn it.
Lunara. Dies to Lunara poison.
Oh my god!
Burden. Lunara, they wiped.
Oh,
It's just a Rhaegar. It's just a Greymane left.
Oh my god!
Asmodean
That's
is
it!
indestructible.
Dragon Sword
That-
did it!
0% core. GG. Dragon's Horde takes the victory. 2 games to 1.
Oh
That-
man.
That game was absurd. Oh gosh. I don't 14 kills to 15 kills. That was incredibly even. Stukov had 150,000 healing. Rhaegar had 114,000 healing. Oh my gosh.
Let's go back to the point I was trying to make before. I feel like Commander Cheers is getting thrown off by how much healing the Bio Kill Switch does. It's kind of baiting out the incestuous a bit.
Mm-hmm. Yep. All right, guys. Well, next weekend we have another exciting match. So congratulations to Dragon's Horde for advancing. I'm not sure who's playing next weekend, but I will either be playing or casting. So I hope you guys will watch us and enjoy these games. That is it for me, and good night.
That was intense.